It is time for an update. My daughter is now over 3 years old, and it's funny because I've been making videos since she was an infant, a baby, and she had the blonde hair, the fair skin, the blue eyes, and I had made mention of that because obviously if you've watched this channel regularly, you know the DNA that points back to Spain, points back to Native America, places where you would not necessarily think that a daughter would come from a man such as this, especially if you are in the United States. Because here in the United States, especially when we think of people from Spain or Italy, which again, DNA pointing back to that area, we do not think of someone who has these features. So ultimately, I think this particular video is made for an American audience where we associate darker features or more of a Mediterranean look with Spain and those areas. We don't think of fairer features like this. But it is interesting because again, these features come from, I would say, mainly my dad's side, which people don't really see that. We don't talk about that as much, knowing that on my dad's side, it's almost, what is it, 3/4 British and then a quarter German is mainly what it is. So that's where those traits come out. And it is very interesting. I've mentioned this many times as far as the show Full House, where Jesse and Becky, they, both had, and Jesse in the show was supposed to be of Greek descent. And, he and his wife both have dark hair. And then they have kids with blue eyes and lighter skin and blonde hair. And it's like, nah, you should at least get kids that look like you. Especially when you see my wife, because she's still, I would say, falls in the same category of me as far as traits go. So there we go. Here's an update. As my daughter gets older, we're not seeing these traits go away. Now granted, I'm sure the hair will get darker eventually, but the skin's still very light. And then, what color are your eyes?
Blue.
Yeah? Yeah, I agree. Do you have any stickers? You have the stickers. What's that one of? The bone?
Yeah, bone.
Oh, is it from Paw Patrol?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, so there you go. I think this is a good discussion to have. It's fascinating, when we talk about DNA tests and then we talk about, how we pass those genes down and we don't necessarily see them. We think, oh, my kid's supposed to look just like me. Well, I can look at her and easily see myself. As far as the eyes go, I see the same shape of eyes despite different hair color. To me, the eyes are exactly the same. For me, it's the Native American, the Mexican descent eyes that I see specifically on there. So, and I also see, too, again, like I said, from my dad's side of the family, she's even got freckles if you look really close. Let's look real close. And that comes from my dad's side of the family as well. So, there you go. Fun little video I wanted to make. You have comments? You want to continue the conversation? You know what to do. You leave a comment right here. Can you point right there? Point right here. Yeah, good. Leave a comment right there.